Hey folks, I'm Dutch Dahl. I'm the host of the Dutch Dahl Discussions. How are we today? I have COVID. I'm fucking dying. I really am. But I also have a movie review today for you guys, so stay tuned and watch it. So the worst thing about COVID is I can't leave the goddamn house. The best thing about COVID is I have an iPad with iTunes. So I can see movies that are in theaters playing right now at the same time, so I can do movie reviews, which is kind of awesome. I'm constantly running a fever with this goddamn thing. So today I watched Daniel Craig starring in No Time to Die. Which is kind of my motivational thing for me dealing with this right now, is I don't have time to die. Like Jesse Ventura, Governor Ventura, whoever he is now. I don't have time to bleed. I don't have time to die. So the movie picks up right where the last one left off. James Bond riding into the sunset with the woman he loves, and they're going to start life together, and whatever. Now, James Bond is retired. Just like this hero, that hero is retired. But then something happens, brings him out of retirement. Yes, an old adversary comes back. Movie tried to tie in a lot. It did. And remember, this is Daniel Craig's last crack at portraying James Bond. So let's crack on with this review. Throughout the James Bond series, many actors have taken a crack at portraying Mr. Bond. I personally feel Daniel Craig's performance in this role has superseded anybody's expectations. Now, being not a James Bond whore myself, but I am interested by the franchise, I watched them all. Matter of fact, today when I'm done with this review, I'm going to probably watch them all back to back. From Sean Connery to Roger Moore to Pierce Brosnan, I'm going to go through the whole thing. By the time I'm done with that, I should be in a coma or I should be over COVID. But James Bond is doing battle with his old rival, Spectre. It seems like Spectre, much like herpes, is the gift that keeps on giving and they keep coming back. Okay, well, listen. It puts an all-star cast of characters together to portray a good movie. It's not a great movie, it's a good movie. I'm going to rate it at the end, but it wasn't what I expected. For Daniel Craig's last role as James Bond, I thought it'd be better. No Time to Die picks up right where Spectre left off. Mr. Bond is called out of retirement, not by MI6 itself, but he comes out of retirement as a sense of duty. While coming out of retirement, he gets to meet the new 007. He doesn't seem too impressed with the new 007. By the end of the film, he's got his 007 stature back. He's working with Felix from the CIA, and he's trying to save the day. Ultimate sacrifice will be paid. The movie will come to an ending, some happy, some not, with how it ended. I am not. And altogether, I do recommend this movie on a rainy day with nothing else to do. You can't leave the house and you're quarantined inside for COVID? This is the movie to watch. It'll pass 2 hours. It'll fly by. So there's 2 hours you can't get back, but it's quarantine. Who wants it fucking back anyway? And you're feeling sick as a dog. Every hour you push your head through, it's an hour behind you that you have sick. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, Ghostbusters, I think I gave an 8.5, maybe 9. I'm going to give this between a 6.5 and a 7. It fits with the James Bond franchise. It didn't have all the fireworks and bedazzlement of Spectre and all the other ones, Quantum of Solace, the whole, I was impressed, but I wasn't that impressed. if this woman is taking a new James Bond 007 role on, or if they're still searching for an actor, please, guys, search harder. I appreciate the irony of taking a role, making it a woman, taking a role and changing a race. I appreciate all that. But find somebody that fits it. The guy who played Stringer Bell on The Wire, the guy who played in Luther, I think he'd be good. But we shall see. But Daniel Craig, I'm going to take my hat off to you. Seriously. You did great in this franchise. You did great in this role. I'm sorry to see you go. I hope you move into bigger and better things. But in my time, you're my James Bond. My father's time was Sean Connery and so on and so on. But Daniel Craig, you're going to be missed. So, folks, I'm Dutch Stoll. These are my discussion. This is all you're going to get is movie reviews until I get out of COVID. It's ongoing. I have to go for another test in a couple days. Get a constant fever, coughing up a lung, sneezing, runny nose, the whole 9 yards. We're treating it symptomatically, which is a lot of over-the-counter drugs. Hopefully I'll feel better. Somebody thinks I have pneumonia. I don't have pneumonia. I've had pneumonia every year since college. And, well, since I retired because I'm not outside anymore getting all that shit. Everything's been quiet on the Western Front. I kind of like it like this. Hopefully everybody's gotten to their neutral corners, never to be seen again. People have moved on. People have stayed. Let's just hope we do it in peace and quiet in the year 2022. Except for me blowing my nose, which you probably hear in fucking Seattle, Washington. But folks, this movie you can take it both ways. It's a feel-good movie. It's not a feel-good movie. You're gonna cry. You're gonna laugh. It is what it is. Folks, I'm Dutch Stoll. These are my discussions. I'm happy you stood with me and you're still here. Love you all. Happy 2022. This is the first movie installment. We'll have an episode and discussion of something about Glenn or police work coming up soon. Enjoy your day.
Robot, where can I find a therapist?
Alcohol is in aisle 10.